Wheelchair basketball teams from across southern Ontario took over Brock University this past Saturday as the Brock Niagara Penguins held their 8th annual tournament.
And then our wheelchair basketball team is thriving. We have 5 new players. We're always looking for more players, but it's a really neat depth of players. So we have a 10-year-old on our team all the way up to a 40-year-old. They practice every week. They have house league games. We have this sort of our big tournament. So it's been a really successful year, and we're proud to say that, you know what, going into our 8th tournament this year, we're strong and we're ready to move into the next season to expand even more.
Well, today's focus was on basketball. The Penguins also run successful swimming and bocce programs.
So our bocce team is really expanding and starting to play more at a competitive level. Our swim team was full with 8 swimmers, so we are considering next year expanding to 2 days a week because we definitely have the interest to expand our swim program a little bit more.
This year's Penguin squad is a mix of veterans and newcomers.
Well, you know, we've had a really good season, so I think we're going to play well in today's tournaments, and I think it's going to be a good tournament for everyone.
You mentioned a good season. What have you noticed from your play?
Well, we've got a lot of new athletes on the team this year, and a lot of really good people have joined the team. A lot of people who've been on the team for a number of years now have improved this season, so we've seen some skill development, people making longer shots, better passes. So I think we're going to play better than we have previously, and it's just going to be an improvement over every game that we've played prior to this.
It was tough, but you get used to it, and it was fun. So it wasn't like hard and boring, it was fun.
How much better are you now than when you started?
I think I've improved quite a bit. Now I can shoot for the rim, and when I started I could only get to the first 2. I'm a lot faster now.
It's really fun and everybody's super nice.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you?
Probably everybody's the same and everybody's like me. I've never met a group of people that are more alike.
Who are the leaders on the team that you've looked to provide a good example this first season?
Lindsay, Josh, Jim, and Lorette. Those are my go-to people.
The name Brock Niagara Penguins is appropriate. The university provides facilities for the athletes, and Brock students have been volunteering with the program for years.
Coming in as a volunteer, I thought, I had a lot to give, but really I found that it was more, what I received in turn. The last 3 years have been very rewarding for me in terms of building some of my skills that I started to hone in high school, but really start to, polish some of those skills like communicating with this population and adapting my communication style to fit their needs. And another quality like patience, something that working with some of these children, you have to be patient. You have to, take your time to really understand what their needs are. And so those are 2 huge skills that I think I've gained through working with the Penguins. And it's been very worthwhile to, come in every Saturday and, see the smiles on their faces and get to, build rapport with some of these children and really become friends with them.
The Brock Niagara Penguins have several upcoming open gym sessions designed to let newcomers try their hand at wheelchair basketball. For dates and times, visit niagarapenguins.org. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.